Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Wednesday live stream. Tonight's the night, guys. Tonight is the night. Hello to you, Blaze. It's so great to see you. Yes, AHS NYC, we are done tonight. It is the season finale. Zach, that guy, so glad to see you. We're going to talk about that very soon. So I'm very glad that you said that you're not getting your hopes up. Allie, it is so great to see you in the comments. I am so glad you were here. Hello, who dis? I, of course, am honored to have you back at the live stream and in the channel. Who just says, no, it's too soon. This season is never long enough. I know. Sorry for Cookie barking. I think he sees a squirrel in the front yard. So I absolutely agree. It's only been 5 weeks of AHS. Not enough time for theories, not enough time to do reviews and to just let it sink in. So I can't believe it. Oh, yeah. Allie is absolutely cooking and enjoying. Krenna, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and welcome to the stream. Movie Man, thank you so much for being here as well. Guys, please don't forget, if you like the video and you are absolutely enjoying the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to the actual channel if you are able to. I would greatly appreciate it. Who dis, of course, you are awesome. Movie Man, I don't know if I had a chance to give you that shout out. I know I put it up. So, Steven, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Thomas, hey, Thomas, so good to have you. Guys, before I forget, tonight I am going to have a very special AHS season finale live stream, and it's going to be after AHS premieres tonight. So it'll be at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, which it'll probably be earlier because the season finale is only 32 minutes tonight. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So here's a link to that. I just put it into the comments, and of course I'll include it in after the video processes, but it's up in my videos and all that stuff. You guys can easily find it. Allie, it is so great, of course, to have you here. Let's see, B3 Babbling Beads and Bricks. It's so wonderful to have you here, darling. Thank you so much. Steven says nowhere near enough time. I know. And I was going to finish up my Big Daddy theory video because of the likes that came on that one. So I was going to do a part 2 to answer the questions, but we did get the answer to Big Daddy. Spoiler, no spoiler, last episodes. So it just really seemed to go by too fast. Alicia, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And let's see, Matt Hunter. Matt, thank you so much for being here. I am so blessed to have all of you. And Zach, that guy says, I'm ready to get back to AHS. That's so crazy and mind twisting that the only thing that calms you down is knowing it's not real. And I'm still holding out for Scream Queens 3. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes. And Alicia says, this season definitely feels rushed. Yes, it does. I do have some poll questions going on my Twitter right now. It's at Mary Girl Moody. If you guys want to go check it out. Right now, I only have one up, but I'm going to put up a couple more after this live stream is done. I'm going to put those up. My kids and I are working on a very early Christmas present for my mom, which I love you, Mom, if you're watching. I miss you so much, and I hope you're doing well. And I can't wait to see you next week for Thanksgiving. So, it went so fast. Yeah, I'm just so shocked that we're already done. Tonight is the night, and I know I haven't put up my reviews yet, guys. I am so sorry. Let's just say it's just been crazy. I'm definitely still going to do it. And before we move into the weekly Wednesday live stream, which we're going to move into it in literally like 30 seconds, I am absolutely going to continue on my channel of doing my AHS parodies, reviews, news, weekly Wednesday live streams, all that stuff. What I am going to do though is I am going to add true crime into my repertoire, so to speak, of videos that I'm going to include. So it's going to be AHS news, AHS parodies, and true crime. I'm sorry, I got hot glue all over me. And it's all in my hair too. My kids and I are making my mom an early present, and we were hoping to bring it to her on Thanksgiving. And we're starting so early because it's going to take a long time to make this present for her. It's going to take weeks. And we've already started. It's already been a week so far. So yeah, we only have less than a week to finish it. And I'm really getting nervous. So I'll definitely show you guys what we made for my mom later. But um I've got hot glue everywhere. I have theories that didn't get finished. I have the AIDS crisis video that didn't get finished. I'm going on for much longer than 30 seconds, but thank you all so much for your patience. And just wow, everything went so fast this season. I did not like it. I did not like it. I loved this season, didn't like how fast it went. But I'm not going to lie. On Wednesday nights, when I knew that I could go and watch AHS at 9 p.m., Central Standard Time. Hold on one second. I'm trying to copy this link really quickly because I'm gonna wink wink. And don't forget, guys, if you want to watch HS, I went on ahead and put the link in the comments, so you guys will be able to watch the finale. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because tonight at 11 p.m., probably a little earlier, me and my friend Michael Mullins, right? We are going to do a very special live AHS after show after AHS is done premiering. So the absolute end of the absolute episode 10. Hello, my love. I love you and I missed you. That episode is only 32 minutes long. I mean, I guess we should be glad we at least got, freaking 10 episodes instead of like 8 or 6. I don't want to feel like Oliver Twist and, as like, please for some more. So anyway, I just, yeah, so fast. So okay, and then, of course, I put a link in there for you guys to come and join myself and Michael and come gripe with us. If you're upset that AHS is over, if you're upset that, maybe you didn't like the season or you didn't like the ending or you loved it all or whatever, come and join us. It is tentatively set for 11 p.m. However, AHS episode 10 is only set for 32 minutes long. So I'm sure Michael and I will start the live stream before. So I just put it for, at 11, just tentatively, because I don't know what they're going to be doing. Catherine is like, is it over already? That seems fast. Yes, darling, that is definitely not you. So we all feel the exact same way. So okay, let's go on ahead and let's add in um what the episodes are going to cover tonight, and let's see, what. Oh my darn, I'm so sorry guys. I had the tab up and I think I accidentally clicked it down. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it starts at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, which right now that is 2 hours and 51 minutes away from the moment that you're watching this, if you're watching it live. And let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. So this link is definitely good and valid for you to use for tonight, so you can watch it and then you can come join me and Michael to gripe about it. Now, the episode which Hulu is drunk again. Sadly, they're showing episode 10 before they're showing episode 9. I don't understand it, but I I I don't know. I don't know. So episode 9, remember it's Requiem part 1, 1981/1987, and then episode 10 is part 2. So episode Episode 9 is described as synopsis is as vitality expires, two old friends are led through unique journeys of retrospection. Now, obviously, we're going to see a lot of people die this episode in episode 9. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to that. This episode has a runtime of 43 minutes. So I absolutely know that I'm going to not need tissues. I'm going to need a big roll of toilet paper in order to get through the crying, because I have a feeling Sam, Gino, Henry, maybe Adam and Hannah and her baby, there's just, and Theo. Oh my God. We can't even talk about that, because Michael and I are going to wait to talk about that until tonight, because there's certain things that Michael feels very strongly on, and there's certain things I feel very strongly on, and Theo is definitely one of them. I'm really glad. Spoiler, okay, guys, if you have not watched the episodes, all of the episodes up until this point, so episodes 1 through 8, stop watching this. But I am glad that when they took out Theo the last episode, that they made it obvious that that was going to happen to him. So, yeah, seriously, Catherine, Hulu is drunk. But I am so glad that they just didn't do it like that. They showed his pale face. They showed that Theo was getting extremely sick. So it was not coming out of nowhere. And sadly, Hannah was a lot like that in episode 7. So I am so scared for Hannah and the baby and everyone. Oh my God. Lucas, I am so glad you made it. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Blake. Oh, darn it. I was just going to ask everybody to make sure they didn't lock the front door, because my son is about to come home. Anyway, I am so, and Lucas is one of his best friends that he's out with. So it just reminded me of it. So I hate to ask you and bother you, baby. Did you guys leave the front door unlocked? Not sure. Okay, because Venice is out with Lucas and his friends, and he's going to be coming home very shortly. Okay, then no worries. So I am so glad to have you here, Lucas. Sorry, guys. Just making sure my kids are where they needed to be. I am very much a helicopter mom, even during my live streams. So Carissa says, not my Henry and Gino dying, which I love. I love Carissa. I love your icon, Dr. Loomis. Oh my God. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, and my theory is that a lot of people are going to die this episode, in episode 9, and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think anybody is. I mean, I don't mind if I guess I will mind a little bit if Sam dies, but not really. And we kind of got an idea on the preview that that is what's going to happen, sadly. So yeah, the preview is absolutely showing that Sam and a lot of people are going to start expiring on us and giving us more information in regards to the disease and the virus. Now, if Hannah dies, what is that going to mean? I mean, oh, Jessica, I'm so glad to see you in the comments. I'm so glad you are here. What is this going to mean for the research if Hannah dies from it? Which, it reminds me of that movie Contagion with Kate Winslet, when she went to go research the contagion and then she ends up getting it. And sorry, I'm not trying to spoil anything. But anyway, that kind of reminded me of it. And I'm just so scared for Hannah and the baby. I am so scared. Yes, Lucas, the dear people. I mean, there's so much to talk about. And because they did 2 episodes at a time, that does not give us time for theories. I mean, trust me, guys, I would have had more theory videos out for you guys if I would have had more time. I mean, oh my goodness. So I loved this season. I'm just really nervous for the finale. Oh, thank you, Stephen, for the kind comment. I really appreciate it. Vicken is here for us. It is so funny, Vicken, that you actually commented, because for the last 3 days, it's been so cold in Austin. And as a matter of fact, Spectrum was repairing some lines. We were out of internet for a while. But when that happened and I'm freezing, I always love to watch Game of Thrones. And I have every season except the final one on Blu-ray. So I've been binge watching Game of Thrones for like the past 3 days because it's just so cold outside. And that's what it feels like to me here in Texas when it gets below 60 degrees. It feels like I'm literally beyond the wall, like I'm a wildling. So I love to watch Game of Thrones. So Vic, and I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. And guys, don't forget, please check your subscription. Excuse me. I noticed today when I was looking through some of my favorite YouTubers that my subscription had been taking off of them, like Marky and T-Spill, Sloan. I was so upset when I didn't get notifications of their new videos. And that was because for some reason I was unsubscribed to them and nobody has access to my YouTube account. So please check and just make sure that you are subscribed. I do see in the comments, there's little icons, whether or not you're subscribed or not. So I do see that a lot of you have not subscribed. So I would be so grateful if you would. I'm trying to hit the 15K mark. And that way I can, once I hit the 15K mark, I can actually give you guys a lot more things like my parodies and stuff like that, which I have a lot filmed. I'm still working on editing and putting it together. So I'm really excited about the holidays so I can do that. So if you guys could support me by subscribing to my channel and liking the video, I would be sincerely appreciative. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Is it Asclena Fandom? I am so sorry. I know it's probably some kind of fandom that I am not catching on to. So I apologize if I said the name wrong. But the fandom says if everyone dies, wow, that would be iconic. It would, because that would kind of move into episode 10, which I'm so sorry. My Alexa is going off. And Alexa, please turn off the alarm. I don't know why she's going off. I'm sorry. She caught my eye here. I'm like, why is Alexa still going off? Okay, because episode 10, that's coming up tonight. The synopsis of that one is grief and peril dominate Gino. Oh! Okay, at least we know Gino makes it to episode 10, which I would assume that Patrick is the one that will die because Gino loves him deeply. Okay, so anyway, grief and peril dominate Gino. The discovery of a tragedy becomes a revelation for Adam. Okay, so my speculation is for episode 10 as grief and peril dominate Gino. Patrick has died and Gino is next. And he's advancing on the disease and he knows he's about to be next. So that's what it means for that one. And the discovery of a tragedy becomes a revelation for Adam. I think that tragedy is going to be Hannah. I think he's going to discover that she caught the virus and she's dead, or some kind of accident happened to Hannah. Maybe her bus crashed on the way up to see her mom. Something is going to happen to Hannah, and Hannah's, oh God, and the baby are going to die, and it's going to become a revelation for Adam. Or maybe nobody knows what happened to Theo due to the fact that in episode 8, what happened to him happened in the woods, and possibly since bodies aren't found, maybe Theo was like taken. So maybe they don't know what happened to Theo. Maybe Adam has no clue whatsoever. And then in episode 10, that's the tragedy that is discovered and is the revelation for Adam. So I predict that those two things will possibly happen for him. So thank you so much. I see a super chat. Catherine, thank you so much. Or a super stick. Oh my God, Catherine, girl. Your icon picture. Seriously, guys, y'all have the best pictures. I love your sticker in your picture. Oh my God. That is wonderful. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Guys, thank you all so much. Everything that you do donate to the channel um, is sincerely appreciated, and it helps me improve my equipment so I can make more videos, which I'm not going to stop on. I'm going to start taking comments here in just a second. Um, but I want to let you guys know that it's been tough this year. AHS has never done 2 episodes in 1 week. And it's been hard these 5 weeks in order, to catch up with these reviews. It's especially when you are a full-time mom, wife, daughter, and you do your own work. I mean, it's been crazy. So I really appreciate everybody's sincerity. This season totally took me by storm. I was not expecting it. And of course, most importantly, is that my father passed away less than 5 months ago. So that's been a lot of grief and a lot of healing to try to go through. And that's hard to do when you have expectations set on the channel. But I love doing this, so it helps me get through the bad times. So thank you again, Catherine, for your super sticker, because it is things like that that do make me continue going in the channel. And I just want to say, guys, real quickly, if you're not able to donate to the channel, no worries. If you can't be a patron, if you can't give a super sticker, no worries. If you can, if you like the channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a like. Those are for free. And if you don't want to do that, just leave a very kind comment and that will be perfect. So thank you all for being here. Now, Blaze. Blaze is asking a great question. Who is Big Daddy? Now, I see there are a ton of comments. Now, I want to get to them, and I'm going to, but let's go on ahead and let's find out who y'all think is Big Daddy. I'm going to go on ahead and I am going to post that on my Twitter. And don't forget, guys, my Twitter is just at MaryGirlMoody. I have some tweets going on right now. Ooh, and I see a lot of people voting. Oh, thank you so much. HIHSNYC. Okay, so I'm going to put up a poll of who is Big Daddy. I'm going to do that after this stream. And we're going to find out who people think Big Daddy is. What do you guys think the options should be to put on there? What I honestly think now about Big Daddy is that, yeah, he is like the angel of death. He's like a patient zero, more than likely. And I'm that's not my original theory. I have to say that is from y'all. Y'all gave me some really spectacular theories about Big Daddy in my Patrick is Big Daddy theory video. And a couple of you mentioned that Big Daddy is patient zero. So I do think maybe that's kind of what he is. He's kind of like an angel of death, sort of speak, but it's for this virus. Okay, possibly, though, the government is taking the people who get the virus and they know who have it because of Hannah and her documents. So that would absolutely make sense that either Big Daddy works for the government because, the government would know who these people are. They're getting tested and Hannah's doing the research and Hannah's patient files have, all the information right in there. So it's very likely that he works for the government. I am a little hesitant about angel of death theories because Scathach showed herself in the episode with Gino and the tarot cards. So there's 2 angels of death. I don't know. I don't know. It is, nobody physically fits the profile. And physically, Big Daddy can't be alive because of last episode. Oh my God, it was so funny. I recorded myself watching the episode in case they revealed us Big Daddy. And it was so funny, guys. When Big Daddy was busting in everything, and I was like, oh, this is Patrick. This is Patrick. They're going to show us because Patrick's nowhere. He hasn't been in this episode. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, this is Patrick. And then he busts open the door and then he gets shot in the back. And I'm like, oh, they're going to pull off the mask and see it was Patrick. And then Big Daddy drops, and there's Patrick behind him, and I'm like, no. My theory was wrong. It was hilarious. I love the fact that, we theorize and we do that stuff with AHS. It's just so fun. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I love making up these theories and ideas about what it could be about and, things like that. So, okay, so I am going to go on ahead and take your comments because those are basically, I mean, I guess he could be just really something from the government, but it's weird because he was shot in the back. So unless there are like multiple Big Daddies, like he's a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone. So maybe like the OG guy cloned himself like 8 times and he's like a little Terminator. They're dispatching out the Big Daddies, the little clone Big Daddies to take the people that have been infected by the virus. I don't know. Okay, Zach, that guy says it's worth it. Nothing makes my day better than a Mary Girl Moody video out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Catherine says, so of course you called her out, so mine said it too. And you guys are hilarious. They're all talking about how yours are yelling at you. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry. It's even funny because in some of the movies that I've been watching lately, before Game of Thrones, this was their name. So whenever they would call it right out, she'd start talking. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of freaky. So Allie says, I'm just going to record them, especially since most things are going on winter break TV wise. Anyway, absolutely. Thank you so much, Alicia. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. The horror continues after the season ends. That's right. It will never stop. Not on my channel. Blaze says that would be actually kind of funny if Big Daddy was in a cult. Okay, I like this. Big Daddy is part of a cult. But yeah, I mean, maybe he's like a spirit that's resurrected by this demonic cult to come and take these people out. Maybe that's what the government has resorted to. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I have the government in all sorts of my mind. Man, I would love it if they would do something crazy like that, but more than likely, it's that Big Daddy is a twin and that his twin just ran in real quick and pulled his other twin out or something like that, Uh, Lucas says, is this a double feature like last time, or is this it for the year? This is it for the year, darling. We are done, Lucas. Allie says, I think Big Daddy is forever immortal, like the Piggy Man and Rubber Man. That's a great option. Let me add that for the poll options. Okay. He works for the government. Oh man. It won't go all the way. It's only 25 letters. He is mortal. Aha. Okay. He is an angel of death. Okay, so far we got 3 options. All right, and we've got a lot of people that are interacting on Twitter. So guys, if you do want to come on over on Twitter and indicate with us about what is going on and what you think and what you know, I would be grateful. And don't forget, guys, that we are absolutely going to do a live stream after the episode airs tonight. Casey, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it so much. Okay, so Skina Fandom says that Big Daddy is the angel of death, a gay angel of death. You know what? Maybe I should put that for an option. I'll just put an angel of death. That'll be implied. Thank you guys for your help. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate y'all helping me with these options here because Big Daddy is kind of crazy. Casey says that Big Daddy is a government robot recording the dying and attacking people disturbing the testing. you know, when I read insane, crazy theories like this on the internet, it just literally makes me think to myself, I have met my soulmate. We must be soulmates, Casey, because this kind of a theory is the kind that I love. See, why don't they do this? Why don't they do this? This would be awesome. Just something other than just crap, you know? Allie says, "Oh, I don't know." Allie, don't forget, darling, come and catch the live stream for after the horror tonight. When you're able to tomorrow, because I don't want anything to be spoiled for you. Catherine says only 8 episodes for a full season. Is Ryan Murphy just getting tired of the series? No, Catherine, it is a full 10 episodes. We do get full 10. Tonight is episode 9 and episode 10. So, yes. Blaze says epic plot twist. Big Daddy is the black dude who hit Adam at the police station. You know, I guess I never thought of him because of the racial indiscretions. You know, they just didn't match. I don't know. That would absolutely that could be possible. Lucas says the boy who got kinky killed buffed up for revenge. See, that's what I thought too at first, Lucas. I honestly thought that too. But then I thought, why would he not be pissed at Sam? Because Sam was the guy literally holding a gun on Patrick, telling him, stop the CPR. Don't call an ambulance. Don't tell anybody. Just sweep it under the rug. I'm going to call a cleaner. So, you know, and then Big Daddy was actually like like a bouncer outside of Sam's house. So to me, it didn't make sense why he wasn't attacking Sam too. You know, but it could be that. Alicia says Big Daddy only shows up when someone is doing something risky. Ooh. Okay, I love this one. I love this one. Big Daddy is an alien. I was going to say a witch, but you know, I did have a theory video started about Theo and being a brujo and how that can come into play in the next 2 episodes. And how I thought it would, but I never got the chance because everything just happened so fast. And then all my kids had everything. So, Carissa says that Sam is Big Daddy. Okay. That would be awesome if he was. I would love to see Zachary Quinto as Big Daddy. Zach, that guy says, I think Big Daddy is the omen of death coming. But like, why is he attacking certain people? Like he attacked Gino, you know, and Henry. It's just so crazy. Which when Henry professed his love to Gino, oh my God, that was, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I have such a heart and empathy for people. If I were Gino, I would have considered Henry's like confession of love because I was single. Maybe not necessarily single if you're living with someone, but Patrick has a lot of freaking lies and Henry has a lot of money. So I don't know. I'd rather go for money than lies. Okay, so Catherine says, wait, haven't we already met the angel of death in Asylum? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Lucas says that maybe Big Daddy is the harvester of souls. See, I like that. But since we haven't seen where the bodies have went, I'm thinking he's a harvester of souls and bodies. Maybe. Oh, thank you so much for your sweet word about that you are sorry for my loss. I'm trying to highlight it, but there we go. But for some reason my computer is a little slow. I'm sorry. But I don't know why it's going a little slow. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. Skeena thinks that he is a virus metaphor. Oh, that's a good one. He's a metaphor. And we're just gonna put on there question marks. Okay, and we're gonna leave that in there, and then I'm going to go on ahead and who is Big Daddy? AHS NYC. Okay, so I'm going ahead and posting that as well. And you guys can certainly go on ahead and go over there and vote if you would like to. So, can't even. Okay, there we go. Okay, Catherine is saying maybe I should watch this season after all. Are there any lesbian couples? Maybe serious tie-in for Coven. There aren't necessarily lesbian couples, but it really mostly highlights gay men. So no, no. There's a couple, but it's nothing. But there's just gay sex everywhere. Gay men having sex everywhere. Everywhere. And I think that's awesome. So Zach, that guy says, Mary, I think something is going on with YouTube. I know for a fact I've liked this live stream 3 times now, and it keeps taking away after like 10 minutes or so. Okay. Well, what I do need to start doing though is getting ready for the episode tonight. So guys, I do want to let you know again that tonight after the episode airs, my friend or my friend, of course, my friend Michael and I, we are going to live stream tonight. Okay. It's like it's after show finale. So just trying to put the link up for you guys in the comments really quickly. After show link. Okay. So I've got the after show link in there. White Bear Productions, I am so glad to see you. I hope you are doing well and glad that you are liking NYC. Okay, so I've got the show or the after show link in the comments. I also have the link to the show in 2 hours and like 26 minutes. So we can all watch it together, and then this is the after show. Now, again, the after show is tentatively set for 11 p.m., but it's going to be earlier due to the fact that the finale is only 30. My microphone was stable. Literally, it was stable right here. And for some reason, it just took a dive off of my computer. That is so weird. So I will absolutely be live streaming tonight, live streaming my opinion. Michael will be there with me. We're going to be talking. I'm going to White Bear. I totally understand. I don't know how to be because I don't know how the episode's going to go. I have a feeling episode 9, everybody's going to die, including Hannah and the baby. And Adam and Theo are like, if they make it, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm really excited to see it though, and I'm really excited to stream with you guys afterwards and with Michael. Blaze is asking whatever happened to late night snacks. I that was Casey and Maisie and Reese, and that was whenever they were able to do it. But Casey, oh my gosh, guys, Casey I think he just turned 18. Isn't that crazy? Casey just turned like 18 and he's graduated high school. He's going to college and he's doing so many wonderful things. And so is Maisie. She has a really wonderful boyfriend and she's got this really awesome life of going to concerts and just being her best self. So they aren't doing it anymore due to the fact that you guys, sorry, that they grew up, and they kind of moved on a little bit. So it's okay. They're loving life and they're living their best life. And that's all I want for them. So, okay, we got the after show, subscribe, follow, all that stuff, guys. I love you all so much. I am excited for the episode tonight. I am going in with low expectations. So that way, everything will supersedes it. Snacks is just on hiatus right now. I see right here. All right, no problem. And Zach is asking that the same Casey that was on here with you during, yes, little Casey. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Casey is now an adult going to college and just enjoying life. So yes, I check on him and Maisie a lot and just, well, not a lot. Sorry. I don't want to like bug them, but they're grown now. Yeah. So they're living their best life. And I've always let them know if you want to come back and stream or, whichever. And they know. So, all right. Carissa says, I bet Adam makes it show him in the future as an old man. Oh, let's see. I know. Don't worry, Zach. I feel old as well. Jessica, thank you so much for being here. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. I will be back again in 2 hours and 20 minutes after the episode air. Oh, sorry. That's when the episode airs for me. Then a little less than 2 hours after that. And we will be talking the finale of AHS. I am excited. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and everything you'll do to support the channel. Thank you again so much, Catherine, and everyone. Okay, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye, everyone, and enjoy the season finale of AHS NYC.